Our fellow van lifers and RVers know that part of this lifestyle is that you have to deal with manure. That's how it is. I don't make the rules myself. But stay tuned and you will see how we decided to deal with it in our Class A RV. I hope that you guys enjoy the video. I have said this many times already, and you're probably tired of hearing me say that this RV was in really good condition even though it is 27 years old. And that includes the condition of the toilet. It was working perfectly fine except for a minor and fixable leak. However, since the beginning, we knew that we wanted to get rid of as much liability and maintenance down the road as possible. So that included removing the regular toilet and replacing it with a composting toilet. By removing the toilet, we also took care of changing up a little bit of the design that we had of the floor in this area. As you can see from this angle, there is 2 levels to the floor, and we are guessing that this was number one to rise up the toilet since it was so small and make it more comfortable for you to sit down in it. And also another reason was to hide all of the plumbing and some cables that were running or that are currently running in the back of the toilet. So by doing that, we tackled then down the floor, which later on made it so much easier to install the new one. And also, of course, because we wanted to get rid of all of the previous toilet with the plumbing and all of that. During the removal of the toilet, we also noticed that the wood under it had already some water damage, and that is just because of the small leak that the toilet had. But the really good thing about it is that it all stayed in this platform. So once we got rid of it, the subfloor, which is under it, was in really good condition. So that was amazing to see, because we still had like really good foundation for it. Again, as I mentioned before, we decided that the best option for us and our lifestyle was to replace the regular RV toilet for a composting toilet. If you want to have more information about that, we have left a link in the description of this video talking about all of the pros and cons of the toilet that we got. If you want to see all of that, just follow the link and it will take you to our blog post. And outside of the RV, then we took care of removing the black water tanks. This was the stinky part of the process, because even though they hadn't been used for a really long time, it also meant that they hadn't been maintained for all of that time that they weren't used. And whether you just have it sitting down or not, they will stink. So thankfully the process wasn't too difficult and we were able to get all of this out. Something that we did in our RV to also make sure that down the line we don't have any water issues was to fix and rebuild all of the previous plumbing. Again, everything was working in perfect condition, but it was just outdated. and we knew it was just a matter of time until we had some of these issues come up. So we decided to remove everything that we could and do it all from scratch. And this is all for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoy being part of our entire process. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns that you would like to leave us, just leave us a comment and we will get back to you as soon as we see it. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.